Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head. No funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Patriots' rocket arm quarterback as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Pats and the Colts on Thursday night.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Whitfield. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. It's complete. This is Starks. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back. I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. CD, this offense an 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you. I would actually think to closer to 50%. Because they saw some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a real difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on fourth down. Operating for the gun. Hendricks. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Hendricks. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 34. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season. Because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Hendricks. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Hendricks looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast, They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
To throw on second down, Hendricks. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Hendricks. The 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
He finds his man, complete. It's Rose. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, this is Jackson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be fielded at the 17. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hendricks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw again. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Play action. Hendricks. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hendricks.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. But the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. To throw. Hendricks. That's complete to Pierce. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw. Hendricks. He finds his man. Complete. That's Rose. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take it across the 50 into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Back to throw. Hendricks. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Out of the gun now on third down. And Woods has it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. Looking to throw. Hendricks. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
4 yards. Second down, 7 at the Patriots' 22-yard
line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor adding to his NFL record in touchdowns. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it was all finished off by the Jonathan Taylor touchdown catch.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and 13. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. They'll look to set up his blockers. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Indianapolis offense ready to go again. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to... So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Throwing on 1st down. Hendricks over the middle, complete. It's Rose. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Hendricks.
That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we'll get.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Back to throw. Hendricks. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
This pass caught. It's Woods. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw. Hendricks. Touchdown, Colts. From 4 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
Yeah. See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. Indy set to go on offense once more. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Hendricks over the middle. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Back to throw. Hendricks. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Woods. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Looking to throw. Hendricks. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into the season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them,